live here at Bowman-Gray for Boogs Racing Broadcast for the Clash to start off Season 5. You got NPC on the front row, followed by Tonio, Dragon, Con, Cameron, James, and Mr. JRM in the back. And with that, are y'all ready to race? We're going to watch Con on this restart. Remember, guys, CD5, as always, on the top of the screen. And we're going to go green flag soon enough. Right here. Here we go. Green flag out for season 5. It is the preseason opener at Bowman-Gray, and it is a very single file start for everybody. Cameron going through the field. Tonio gets loose. It's going to be Con around. They all keep it straight, though, as NPC is going to pull away with the lead. Tonio P2. Cameron makes his way to P3. Dragon P4. James makes his way to P5 with JRM and Con right behind him. Oh, but here comes James onto the inside of the 23. JRM having some trouble. Con is going to get past him real fast. And Cameron is going to make his best attempt to pass Tonio. Tonio slows down for the corner. Doesn't really work out, but Cameron does clear the 30 to take P2 away. As our leader, NPC, gets away. And Con, all the way in the back, passes JRM and James since the last time we checked in. Going for the pass on the 23 now, but James on the inside of him. Gonna use the door. Then he's gonna get to the rear quarter panel of Dragon. Dragon just trying to keep himself straight as NPC with now a almost 3-second lead. Con clears James off of turn 4. JRM just barely keeping up with James. And Con trying to get past Dragon now. Oh, he almost turns Dragon. Dragon goes into the turn 3 wall. James is gonna ruffle up Con to get the position back. And now NPC has extended to a 3-second lead. Tonio P3. And it's absolute calamity for P4 here. As Dragon, James, and Con just duke it out. Dragon gets into some trouble with JRM. Have some trouble keeping it going. It is an absolute show for P4. Con sends James for P4. Basically spins him out into the grass. James keeps it going though. We're gonna keep it green for a little bit here. Tonio with P3. Con 2 seconds to make up on Tonio in the 30. Canada Dry forward. An NPC out in front per usual. Picking up where he left off after winning the championship for the 3rd season in a row. He's easily the most dominant driver FAGSCAR has ever seen, and he is continuing it here at the Clash, proving his worth in that Boogs Truck Service Chevrolet. And Cameron Bell, who actually gained a little bit of time a lap ago, trying to prove himself. It was a very disappointing season 3 for the 27 of Cameron Bell, and he's trying to prove his self-worth here at the Clash, so that he can still compete. And it looks like NPC is starting to catch the back of the pack. It looks like he's catching Dragon and JRM here. As maybe there's an issue with Tonio. It took forever for him to come up on the board, but that's because he keeps falling behind and Con is getting to him. Slowly but surely. But watching NPC, he crosses lap traffic, passing Dragon first. Looking at JRM, who's in the wall at the moment. James has a freeze somewhere in the back. I gotta find him. There he is. Still driving straight for now. JRM goes into the infield. He spins out. Weird occurrence there. Cameron's going to get by him to put him even further a lap down. And with 37 to go in the stage, NPC still out in front. Who can navigate lap traffic the best? We'll see here. I think JRM missed a timing zone because he's 2 laps down. Change Mr. lap um 13? No. What is Dragon on? 14? Yeah, 14. I hope that works. Yeah, there you go. But NPC's still out in front with a 3-second lead. Cameron nursing it just ever so slightly. He's only about a corner behind. As I think Khan made the pass for P3 Antonio. Yes, he did. He's making his way through the pack, trying to show what he's worth here. Once again, Khan also had a rough season 3, not because he didn't show up, or not because he was bad in general, but had a little bit of an issue showing up for races. Let's hope he can justify showing up for a few of these races coming to the 36 race schedule. Cameron gets past James, uh, put him a lap down, 31 laps to go. Cameron catching major time actually on NPC. As he was at 3.1 seconds and now shortened it down to 2.5, now 2.3. He's closing in on the leader. Khan getting past lap car JRM. It is a little hard. We're gonna go on board with Cameron as he chases down the 48. I'm gonna take my commentary break. Hopefully nothing too crazy happens. And we're back from my commentary break. It is going to be NPC still out in front. He did extend his gap a little bit on Cameron as Cameron's starting to fall back again. NPC showing some real strength here at the short track of Bowman-Gray. Tonio is the next car to go a lap down, and NPC has him in his sights. If we look at the onboard of NPC here, he's just a corner away from getting Tonio a lap down, while his teammate Khan, who would be next up after Tonio, is a whole straightaway away, or maybe even more than that. And James trying to get past Khan, even though technically he's a lap down. Watching NPC's in-car camera, looks like Tonio battling with JRM right now. JRM at a risk of going a lap down. His NPC still has the lead. He loses some time on Cameron again. It's really inconsistent. He either gains a lot of time or he doesn't. But it looks like he gets past JRM once again. We're watching as he approaches Tonio. We're gonna watch Cameron on board. Now watching Mr. Conathy. He's currently 10 seconds back, which is oh, there's a random on the track. This may bring out the yellow folks. I have no idea who the hell this is. And there's somebody spinning in the back. I didn't see who it was. It was James. We're going to bring out the yellow flag. Go ahead and race back to the line, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go ahead and S-lock. And it looks like Cameron, during that exchange, took the lead again. I'm going to server lock real quick and escort the car off the track. Dragon is going to retire due to lag. Antonio does get the free pass, so he can go around the track one more time and get that lap back. I'm glad you guys remembered to line up in the restart zone. This is how it's going to be for the rest of the season. We will line up in the restart zone for all races. An interesting first stint of the race there. Got through a solid amount of time. And Cameron came out as the leader after I think NPC got involved with the random in the way. Very unfortunate for NPC there. Yeah, Tony will line up on the outside of Khan. There you go. All right. In that case, is everybody ready to go? There's a three-way battle for the free pass now. But we have some of the faster contenders up at the front now. We're gonna watch JRM's in-car camera. Actually, we'll watch Dragon's in-car camera. Not in-car camera. What's it called? Uh, the roof? Yeah, the roof. All right. Anyway, CD5. I'm sure you guys are ready. Most of you guys are. That's good enough for me. CD5 at the top of the screen. Green flag out in the air. There might have been a jump on the inside row, but that's going to give Cameron a huge advantage going into turn one. And Khan is going to be right behind him. JRM making his way to P2 somehow. And James it's getting real chaotic for position. The lapped cars are making a very big charge. And it's really bunching up everyone else. James is going to try and get past NPC here on the inside of him, letting Cameron get away. Those two are teammates, James and Cameron, so maybe this could be teammate helping out another teammate or teammate helping team owner. I don't know, something like that. Khan is going to get to the inside of NPC now. That's going to be second place, which would be the highest Khan has been all race long so far. James spins around. Big conflict for James. He goes into the grass. He doesn't collect anybody else, fortunately. And Khan is going to clear NPC off of turn two. Cameron's starting to get away a little bit. But NPC is going to get right behind Khan. Kind of upset his teammate's car here. As he's going to go for the pass once again. NPC sends it in a little too much. It was a little too much in the grass. Got the car loose. Couldn't keep grip. And that's going to be a costly mistake for NPC there. Antonio, just right behind this group here. Looks like the lap cars ended up taking their position. We're gonna watch NPC's in-car camera as he just clears Khan for P2. Now going for Cameron for the lead. 15 to go. There's still the halfway caution um left to go before we actually have anything else happen. But NPC has to play catch up on Cameron Bell. And Khan gets to stick behind his teammate, who has been the dominant car so far. But it looks like that may change here. As looking at the times, NPC loses 2/10 on that lap. Just make sure everybody's all good. Dragon's having a dandy old time. He's probably not, but you know. And Cameron out in front, still gaining time on the leaders. Or not gaining time on the leaders, but he's gaining time away from P2 of NPC and Khan. Really showing him here at Bowman-Gray. Ten to go in stage one. James with a big send. He's going to end up hitting the wall there. But I would say this track is pretty good practice for Martinsville, minus the amount of walls at Martinsville and the tighter turns at Martinsville. But I would say this is good practice for that. I would say this race might judge how that might go at Martinsville in the upcoming race of um what race is that in the schedule? I forgot. Anyway, Cameron going for his first lap car. He's gonna absolutely bump the hell out of Dragon to get him out of the way. He does not want any holdups here. Dragon bumps him a few times, letting him know he didn't appreciate it. And looking at the season 4 schedule of FAGSCAR here, you got Martinsville as the 10th race after Auto Club, Echo Park, Las Vegas, Phoenix, Bristol, Coda, Rockingham, and Chicagoland. Those are our upcoming races. That is the schedule for those watching at home. Um, at the moment, Cameron's still out in front here in the first half of the race. NPC maintaining a gap, but really only maintaining. And Khan lost a lot of ground on NPC. NPC has to get past Dragon. Cameron did put a lapped car in between them. Oh, I do gotta figure out where JRM and James are. It looks like they aren't having as much problems. Oh my goodness! I have no idea what JRM's doing. He's gonna hit Khan, and that is gonna be a yellow flag. It is a big, big effect on the race. He just cut through into the infield and hit the number 8. And James is gonna get the free pass. I have no idea what the hell happened there, but right as I started watching JRM, it looks like his car cut across the infield. And yeah. James, go go line up. Yeah, I have no idea what happened with the 71 there. He hasn't said anything on the radio yet. We're looking at the radio communication here in the top corner. It's kind of blocking the ticker. It's really annoying. If only we could move it. Oh, his game froze. Kept turning left. Joe backwards is tough. If he froze, I'll give him a pass. We'll give him one pass for now. All right, and with that, we are about ready to go green. Is everybody ready? Yeah, one and only pass. No other passes. Remember, if you do freeze for all of y'all, I do need y'all to recognize that if you freeze, just kind of brake. Like don't keep going, just brake. Just hit on the brake. Try to stop the car. We need to start exercising that because otherwise incidents like that will happen. Anyways, CD5 at the top of the screen. And we're gonna go green flag once again here at the Clash. It's a 2-lap shootout for the stage win. NPC gets the jump on Cameron. He's gonna carry the outside. Cameron is gonna bounce his way into the door of the 48. Coming in 2 to go. It's a a few lap dash. What the hell is James doing? He just slid that. And with that, it's gonna be 2 to go. NPC James, they get into a kerfuffle. James misses the timing board. And Cameron's gonna pull away. That has ruined the race for the stage win. Cameron NPC, and now coming to the green and checkered flag. Cameron, after a really questionable move from the 28, is going to end up winning the first stage. That is going to be the yellow. And because James is the last one on a lap down, James, you get the free pass. Yeah, but it's another yellow, Tonio. Did you not realize that again? He didn't get on the lead lap, so he still gets the free pass. Oh, he's one step closer. If we have another yellow from here to the end of the race, that will be it. Or I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways, yeah, go ahead and line up, guys. Anyway, we're gonna highlight some team changes since I haven't done that yet since people are not ready. We're gonna highlight some team changes. Cruiser World, who won Darlington last season, ended up uh ended up signing for Boogs Motorsports in the 41 Lucas Oil machine. Ice maintained his ride at Turn 4 Racing. He's still racing part time. Uh, Cheddar's the Cheddar Mobile, driven by Cyrus, he left Bugs Motorsports this upcoming season, moving to Turn 4 Racing with his friend Ice. See how that pairing goes for the rest of the thing. Uh, Blitz, Drips, and Gipsy all had a team reband. They are all at new numbers this upcoming season. Tord moved to the 88, Khan moved to the 8, and season champion moved away from his number 1 number and moved to the 48. Other changes include Midwest Motorsport and Condor Trackhouse going to um, Ford, and also getting new number fonts. Vaughn joined the series. He's driving the 12. He cannot make it tonight, and that's about everything that really changed. Another thing that changed about the series is our car bodies. We have moved on from the old bodies and you know got some new smoother ones that look way better on the track. Anyways, with that, I'm about ready to go. Is everybody else ready to go for what could be the final restart of the race? And with that, we are gonna go CD5 at the top of the screen. Green flag out in the air. There's a jump on the outside lane, and my game almost froze. Cameron's gonna barrel his way through Khan, trying to get to NPC as NPC is gonna take the lead. Oh, James and Dragon having some trouble. They do get back on the track. But now Khan, who passed Cameron, he takes P2. Tonio holding on to P4. He almost went a lap down, but now Tonio currently hanging with the pack. Oh my goodness, big contact to the outside wall for Khan after a kerfuffle with Cameron. No yellow will come out for now. And now it's up to NPC to try and keep his distance, to keep his distance on the 27 as Khan has to fight his way through the field once again. I'm sure he's probably tired of doing that now. He's fighting James for position here. And James is going to cross him over. It's a funny looking battle, but he lets off. Just letting James have the position at that point. Tonio keeping a nice little groove now. Cameron's starting to catch NPC just ever so slightly. I'd say the lap's being heavily affected by how they're hitting the wall up the corner. It's Cameron doing his best to just absolutely send it in, trying to get to the 48. He sees him in reach, and he's not letting him go. It's a good battle for the lead here. So we're going to watch his in-car camera and check his progress as NPC comes up on lap traffic. JRM hitting the wall. Everybody really hit the wall there, except for Dragon. Dragon actually took the corner pretty nicely. And Cameron really close to NPC going into turn 3. Oh, he gets into the rear quarter panel of NPC, but that actually kind of helps him get off the corner a little faster. Also helps him get past JRM. He also just sends the corner. He doors him. It's a battle for the lead. They are side by side going into turn 3. Cameron kind of uses up the 48. Well, Cameron used the bumper. I think NPC has every right to also use it. And he does. He gets to the inside. Cameron leaves no room. NPC lets him know. Aggressive racing for the lead between NPC and Cameron. NPC not letting him go, but Cameron isn't either. It's a spectacle for the lead here at Bowman-Gray for the clash. As they're right behind lapped car Dragon. NPC keeping a steady line on the outside. Cameron's going to clear him, but again, I don't think NPC is too pleased with how Cameron did make this pass. Oh, Cameron gets into Dragon. They're once again too wide for the lead. NPC maintaining it behind. Dragon got some hits in the fray from this battle for the lead. And NPC almost gets to the inside once again. Cameron can't get away from NPC. Oh, but he gets him real loose off of turn 4 there. It's going to lose NPC some ground. NPC's not having it. He absolutely rips the inside, not letting Cameron get away again. James displeasured with JRM. Not sure what happened. As Khan caught Tonio once again focusing on the lead. NPC almost on the inside of Cameron. Cameron goes for the block. NPC's gonna be aggressive. He's not letting. He's not letting. Cameron's not really giving the 48 room, and he's letting him know. Just absolutely shoving it on the inside. Not appreciating how Cameron's racing him. Cameron really slowed down for the corner right there. Have no idea what that was about. But now it's once again a chase for the 48 for the 27 with 32 laps to go. Plenty of action. Oh, Cameron sends it in. They both drift the corner, the two leaders. Cameron's there. He's absolutely sending on the inside. He's on the inside once again. 31 to go. They pass JRM. And Cameron clears NPC off of turn 4. It's an absolute dogfight for the lead right now. NPC still on the back bumper of Cameron. They're both just absolutely sending it in. Just no no regard for their cars. Just letting it get all the damage it can. If only we actually had damage, this battle would have never happened because y'all would have already damaged your cars beyond repair. Actually, Khan would be out of the race. He took a head-on hit. But Cameron clears NPC and keeps it that way. All right, coming to 25 to go, I am going to restrict access to grass because you guys are getting a little bit too much on the grass. I will start calling people out on grass. So this upcoming lap, no more grass. Because I realize you guys are using the grass a little excessively. Alright, I think Khan is secured P3 now. Oh my goodness. Oh, big squabble between the 23 and the 8. And there's a three-car battle now. Antonio gets past Khan for P3 once again. Khan tries to merge in behind him. Doesn't really work out, but Khan's going to clear anyways as Tonio misjudges the corner. Or that's what it looks like it happened. Oh my goodness, Cameron gets into the wall in turn 4. I don't know, but here comes NPC for the lead. He sends it in on him. And it's the 48 on the inside of the 27 again. But the 27 is going to switch him over. Here he comes to 27. 22 to go. Cameron cleared NPC again for the lead. Thank you guys for restricting your use of the grass. As NPC gets to the inside of Cameron once again with 21 to go. The limit is those white blocks, by the way. That's what I'm considering the limit. But like you guys were going like way on the grass. Like anyway, 20 to go. 20 to go, and the battle for the lead is still quite crazy between the 48 and 27. 48 clears, but the 27's still right behind him. I don't think he's gonna let him get away. As there's a big squabble in front of them, we're gonna watch Cameron's onboard as they cross by James Dragon and JRM. They get by JRM with ease, then Dragon. Cameron bumps NPC to help him get clear of James, and now Cameron on the inside of his teammate James. Sir James will just let him by. That is going to be a lap down for James once again. It was 17 to go. Cameron still holding steady on NPC. He gets to the inside, just barely. NPC not leaving enough room. Cameron has no choice but to send it inside. He didn't really have much room there. NPC is going to switch him over. They're getting real aggressive here, not leaving each other enough room. They're both going to go into the outside wall. NPC didn't really. That's going to let James by once again. 15 to go. James on the inside of NPC. Oh, Cameron sends his own teammate. Puts him into the wall, and Chagan and JRM are having their own conflict in the back. And Cameron has to once again catch up to the 48. As Khan has settled into P3, Antonio has settled into P4. Although the leaders are getting pretty close to that number 30 Ford now. Despite their huge battle that's been going on for most of the race now. Cameron gives him the bumper. Honestly, we could see a photo finish for the winner of this clash. I just realized there's no victory lane. Oops. Actually, I don't even think there is a victory lane at Bowman-Gray. I think I'll just have victory lane be the finish line, I guess. Oh my goodness. Cameron sends it in really weird on NPC, puts him into the wall. NPC does not appreciate it. He's going to send Cameron into the wall. And James involved here. With 11 to go, it is spicy for the lead here. There's an incident with Khan, I think. According to the radio, he said, uh-oh. Cameron into the wall. Once again, there's all sorts of shenanigans happening here at the end. It doesn't look like Tonio's gonna go a lap down. If I don't even think they can catch him at this point. It's NPC versus Cameron. 9 to go. Can the series champion hold off the Canadian driver of Cameron? Or should I say, former All-Star race winner Cameron. He won the first ever FAGSCAR All-Star race all the way back when. And 8 to go. NPC keeping a line and sticking with it. But Cameron is starting to catch him again. 7 to go. It is still a very, very tight race. And they both fought very, very hard to be in the hunt here. And with 6 to go, Cameron right behind. NPC still. Cameron doing as much as he can to actually keep up with the 48. Oh my goodness! I have no idea who the hell just hit the wall there. It was Tonio. Tonio's gonna go a lap down once again. He's gonna get in the way of Cameron. With 5 to go, I think that actually halted Cameron's progress. Cameron's in the grass. Had a little bit of trouble getting into that corner because of Tonio. There's no way they're gonna catch Con before the race is over. Watching Cameron's in-car camera as we watch his efforts to get back to NPC. 4 to go. This is probably the angle we're going to watch for practically the rest of the race. He gets to the inside of NPC. He almost spins him. He gets into the rear quarter panel, gets him loose. NPC does keep the lead. But is that a show for what Cameron might do to win this race? Sends it in onto the inside of NPC with 2 to go. Absolute chaos. NPC returns the favor. They're both sliding through the corner. JRM hits the wall. We're coming to the white flag. Cameron out in front. And NPC drifts to the corner. We may have to review this one as we're coming into the final corner. And NPC is going to hold off Cameron. He's going to win at Bowman-Gray after a thrilling battle. What? What? What a race. At the moment, NPC is the winner of the Clash. Cameron P2. Well, we're gonna go ahead and review that real quick. We're gonna go ahead and review that real quick. Don't worry about my clips on metal. For the broadcast, don't worry about that. Oh, 2 laps to go. Or yeah, 2 laps to go. Going into here. NPC. That was okay. White box. White box. White box. I don't know about that last white box. Was this white box? This was white box. Well, yep, I don't care. NPC wins the race. Um, in any other circumstance, I don't know. I think Cameron should be proud of P2. He fought really hard. But who knows? We're gonna see in these interviews. That is gonna be where we wrap up the Boogs Racing broadcast, I guess. Um, thanks for watching the broadcast. 38-minute stream.